Welcome to our Tuesday morning traditional Pilates class. Today is June 30th, last day of the month. So for the next hour, we're going to build some nice inner strength, connecting our movement with our breath. Things to remember in our class today: always make sure you're focused on your form. So if something does not feel correct, if it feels painful, you know that your form is not right. So we have to make sure that we're always focused on using the abdominals and not our lower back. We have to make sure that we don't pull on our head or our neck to get ourselves off the floor. We want to make sure we're engaging the abdominals to hold us off the mat. And we also want to make sure that we are not holding our breath. So we're always focused on breathing. I will show different levels. A level 1 move will be more basic than a level 4, so you'll do what suits your body best. I try to keep us moving so that we don't pull the body down. So if you need more time in between movements, feel free to take as much time as you need. We're going to start with some relaxation and get into our breath. So we're going to lie on the mat, arms at our sides, palms facing open. Let's start breathing deeply in through the nose, expanding our belly, back, and rib cage as we inhale. And exhaling out through the mouth. Feeling that same area of our bodies contract and empty. While we're breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth, come over your arms and stretch your arms from your shoulders to your fingertips. So simply tighten the muscles in the arms. Then relax your arms. Shift your awareness to your legs, and we'll stretch your legs from our hips to our heels. So just push out through your heels. Relax your legs. And now turn your focus into the belly. I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel as if you're working to hold it against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. And let it relax. Try again, navel to spine. Hold it in as tightly as we can without holding our breath, without tensing the body. And then let it all go soft. Inhale the arms skyward. Exhale behind, stretching out through fingers and heels. Really stretch the whole length of your body. And feel it go soft. We'll inhale the arms back up. And exhale, return to your sides. Next, it's right knee to chest. Give yourself a nice close hug. Flexing and pointing our right foot. Then let's roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe towards the midline of the body. Then we can just rest our foot, and let's circle the whole knee around. Again, think about drawing the knee across the midline of the body. And then we'll just hug the knee in close. And switch the legs. In goes the left, out goes the right. Flexing and pointing to start. Rolling the ankle around, big toe leading the way. And resting your foot and circling the knee. And then from there, just hugging the knee in close. Let's bring the other knee back in. Nice tight hug to the body. Few gentle rocks side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then from there, some nice knee circles around and around, getting into that lower back. And then let's reverse. And then we can hug the knees in tight to the body. While there, we're going to tense the belly like we practiced. Press through the back of the ribs and round up. So we've got nose to knees, chin to chest. Roll back down and release. Try again, rounding up nose to knees, chin to chest. And release. One more time, we're going to round up and let's remain there. Make a triangle with your thumb and index fingers, lightly resting on the back of our head. Separate the knees, heels touching toes apart. Inhale, extend, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Push, pull, push, pull, push. 2 more, push. 1 more, push and pull. This time as we push, big toes together, heels apart. Pull, heels together, toes apart. So it's an arrow and a V. Arrow, V. Arrow, V. Arrow, V. Arrow, 2 more. Arrow, 1 more. Arrow, and V. Knees and feet come back together, scrunching our toes. Press through the arches. Pull back in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Push and pull. Continue as you flex your feet. Last 2. 1 more. And then from there, just extend the legs out and do a little point and flex with both feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. So that completes our foot series. Let's remain as we are. Arms at our sides, palms facing up. Start to pump. Inhale for 5 pumps. Exhale for 5 pumps. Level 2 modification, can bend your knees. Level 1, can rest your feet on the mat. So remember on these, our pumps are a good 6 to 8 inches high. The rest of the body is stable, so there's no movement except for those pumping arms. One more round. Remain holding. We'll tuck our knees in. Rest your head back down. All right, so now that we feel warmed up, we're moving into our roll-ups. We'll start our roll-ups with our knees bent, our legs pressed together firmly, arms behind our shoulders, relaxed and open. On the inhale, adjust the arms, lift, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scooping the belly in to peel you up, stretch as far as you can go. Big inhale there, and then exhale, scoop. And we roll back down. Again, inhale, lift the arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to roll you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms come up, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you off the floor, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, lift the arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to pull you forward, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, stretch them out straight. Inhale, exhale, shoulders drop, using the belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, lift the arms, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can reach. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and then back down. Again, inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, using your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can go. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and we're back down. Let's try one more. Inhale, lift your arms, drop your shoulders back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can reach. Inhale, and then exhale as we tuck and roll back down. Once we're down, stretch the body straight. Float the arms up and return to your sides. Again, knees pull to the chest, tightening the belly, press through the back of your ribs, rise up into your C shape. Arms at your sides, palms facing open, elbows bend, fingertips touch shoulders. Inhale, push, open, close just legs. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, knees, elbows, inhale, push, open, close, exhale, again, inhale, push, open, close, it's a tuck and a bend. 2 more, inhale, push, open, close, here's our tuck, and last one, inhale, push, open, close, here's our tuck and bend. Knees come back in, head, neck, shoulders, return to the mat. All right, ready to move into leg circles. Stretch your right leg straight. You want your toes directly over your nose. Left knee can stay back with your foot on the mat, or push your left leg out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. We're drawing circles about the size of a large beach ball. One more circle, and I'll go the other way. Out first and then in and up. So once we have the size of our circle determined, this is a really nice one to do with your eyes closed, because that really allows you to feel what's happening with the rest of your body. So what you should be feeling is no movement except for the right leg. Last 2. Final one. And we hold. Let's bring the other leg up. So we're starting with legs together. We're going to inhale, lower about halfway down. Exhale, sweep around, legs together. Inhale down, exhale around. Two to go. One more, and hold right there. Now we're ready to switch. So our left leg is strong and straight, toes on the ceiling directly over our nose, right knee bent, foot on the mat, or right foot is straight. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. Last 2. One more. Now let's go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. One more, and hold the leg up. Now let's bring both legs together. This time the legs sweep out and around, they pull together. Exhale, come up. So making sure again that we're not feeling any of this in the lower back. Here's our last 2. Final one. Legs are nice and straight. Both legs circle to the right, and then come around to your left. So let's make our circles about the size of the basketball. Each circle has its own beginning and its own end point. Got one more set. One last circle. And hold right there. Good. Now tuck your knees in. Feels good. Now let's roll up. And let's prepare to roll like a ball. So rolling like a ball, we want to get ourselves as tightly pulled in as we can. Got our shoulders relaxed, knees against our thighs. Find your balance on your tailbone. Big toes touching, knees slightly apart. We're simply dropping our chin to our chest, letting our nose kind of tuck itself between our knees. Level 2, same thing. Let you bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back. And then back up. So we're working really hard and not throwing the head back. and not using the legs or feet to pull us back up. We want a nice, smooth rolling back. Relax those shoulders. Let's all try one more roll. And then we'll just hang out in our tuck position, which will bring us into single leg stretch. One knee stays bent, one leg extends. Roll back until you're on the back of your rib cage, head, neck, shoulders lifted. Left hand atop right knee, right hand atop the right ankle, elbows open. We alternate. Let's do 8 and 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, big hold. Switch hold, switch hold, switch 2 more, switch 1 more, switch and hold. Now let's bring both knees in together. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. On the inhale, start reaching up. Extend the arms and legs out. Exhale, arms sweep around, knees tuck in. Last 2. 1 more. Now let's reverse the arms. They go out and back, and then pull in. Last 2. Final 1. Hold on. Straight single leg stretch. Right leg straight up. Hands going through your ankle. If you can't reach your ankle, calf is just fine. Don't go behind the knee or lower than the knee. Left leg also straight. Right leg starts to draw towards your face. Left leg pulls away from your face. Then we switch. Here's our 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then both legs are together. You can rest your head for a moment. We all form a triangle. Level 1, insert that triangle under your butt. That'll help your lower back and your belly. Level 2, butt stays on the mat, triangle lightly on the back of our head. From there, we're tightening the belly, pressing through the back of our ribs. Everybody's up in that C shape. Inhale, slow drop, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, legs snap up. Now make sure as you're pulling your legs up that you're pushing down with that tailbone and really engaging the belly here. Last 2. 1 more. And hold there. Rest your head down. Tuck your knees in. Pull your belly button tight, and we're back up in our C shape. Keep the right knee and the left leg out. Let's all make that triangle again. Everybody on the back of their head, elbows wide, starting with just the legs, straight in and out. Noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull, a little higher lift. Rotate opposite arm, get across to your knee. Then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Keeping our hips nice and stable. Lift, twist, lift, twist. How about 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Switch, last 2. Switch, 1 more. Switch and hold. Knees to chest. Rest your head down. Breathe. All right, very good. Let's release. Feet return to the mat. Arms go wide. Drop both knees off to your right, look to your left. Nice release for the waist. Let's come back up and switch. Knees drop left and eyes look right. And then we're back up. And from there, let's bring the arms in closer, palms facing open. We'll keep the knees bent, feet about hips distance apart. Toes in, heels out slightly. Enough space between your heels and your butt so that when we lift up into our shoulder bridge, we're feeling it back here in the hamstrings and the gluteals, not in the top of our thighs or the knee area. So let's start by tightening the belly and slowly leave the mat one vertebra at a time. Pressing up and holding our bridge. And then exhale one vertebra at a time. We melt back into the mat. Again, tightening the belly as we slowly peel off the mat. Pushing our hips up, never feeling any weight in the neck. And exhale as we melt back down. Tightening the belly, we're peeling off the mat. Pushing those hips nice and high, holding that bridge. And exhale back down. And again, let's tighten the belly and slowly peel up. Now let's remain where we are. Right knee to chest, extend the legs straight. Let's lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 2 to go. Down, 1 more. Down, hold it up. Don't let those hips drop. Small circles on the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. So let's rebend. Place your foot down. Maintain your bridge, and we'll switch. Left knee in, nice and straight to the sky. Lower and lift, flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Big hold. Circling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. And then we can bend. Continue to press your hips a little higher. Holding that nice strong bridge. Good, and then as we exhale it, slowly melt. And then once you've made it all the way down, let's tuck knees to chest. And we'll do a couple knee circles around and around, massaging through that lower back. And then let's reverse. Good, and then from there, we're gonna roll up, bringing us back into a seated position. For the next movement, our spine stretch, we need to be able to sit up really, really tall and straight with straight legs. So if you find that challenging, you can roll your mat up and create a little bit of a lift that way, or you can insert a pillow under your hips. Legs are going to open no wider than our hips. We're going to flex our feet to keep our legs nice and active, and then extend your arms out in front with your palms facing up. We inhale in preparation. On the exhale, start scooping the belly, and while that's happening, you're going to round your spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out your fingers and feet, and then inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again, exhale, scooping the belly and round your spine. Drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet, and then inhale, rise back up. Exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding the spine, dropping chin to chest, reaching out through fingers and feet. And inhale, come back up. Again, exhale, scoop the belly, and let's round and round and round and round. Once you're as far as you can go, think about diving over a giant ball seated in your lap, fingers between your feet. And then inhale, let's roll back up. Lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again. Scooping the belly and rounding, 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 rounding. Diving over that giant ball seated in your lap. And then inhale, rolling back up. Lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and rounding, 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 rounding. Diving over that giant ball in your lap. And then inhale, pulling up. Lower, middle, upper spine. How about our last one? Exhale, scooping the belly and rounding, rounding the spine, pushing out your fingers and feet. Diving over that giant ball in your lap. And then slowly coming back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's float the arms down, do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Good, and then we'll come off our elevation if we're using it. Let your legs come back together. We'll bend both knees. Relaxing shoulders away from our ears, keeping our posture tall with a nice strong spine. Belly button is tight. We're balancing on the tailbone. When you feel ready, start to extend your legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. Once you found your balance spot, grab the arms. Now lower and lift the arms. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big hold. Now open slowly. Down, down, down to the ground. Once there, flex your feet. Stretch out through your fingers. And then, let the body go soft. Let's separate our legs no wider than our hips. Float the arms back up. Rest your hands on your thighs. And this is another rolling up exercise. Hands on thighs is going to tell you just how much you're actually using your legs to help get you off the floor. So we're inhaling to prepare. On the exhale, we're tightening the belly, lifting that head, peeling off the floor. Let your head fit down between your knees. Sit up really tall and straight. Legs come together, elbows open, triangle back of our head. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, tuck. And roll down. Again, legs apart, hands to thighs. We inhale. Exhale, tightening the belly to peel us up. Fit your head down between your knees. Sit up really tall. Pull your legs together, elbows open, back is straight. Inhale, we're hinging. Exhale, we tuck and roll back down. Again, legs apart, hands to thighs. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Sitting tall, sitting straight. Legs together, elbows open, back straight. Inhale, tip. Exhale, tuck. Again, legs open, level 2. Try with one hand behind your head, one on your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Sit up nice and tall, legs together, elbows open, back straight. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, tuck. And roll down. Again, legs apart. Choose which level. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. Sit up tall. Pull your legs together. Open your elbows with your back straight. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, tuck. And roll the body down. Once down, ready for another nice stretch. Reaching out through fingers, pushing out through heels. Let's float the arms back up and return them to your sides. Now once the arms are back at your sides, let's keep the leg closest to me straight. Bend the other knee, foot on the mat, and simply roll onto your side. Once you've made it onto your side, we want to make ourselves parallel to the edge of the mat. We can be up on our forearm with our shoulder over our elbow, or we could be down on our straight arm. I avoid this in-between position that some people use. Not a whole lot going on here. Too much strain and stress in the neck. So you're going to either be all the way up or all the way down. Let's move our legs to the front edge of the mat and then slightly beyond that. So we have a good boomerang shape to the body. Now normally people cue this in a turned out position, but I want you to think about being more turned in. So we're going to internally rotate the leg as we lift and lower. We're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. One more, point, flex. Now reverse it. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. 2 more, flex, 1 more, flex, point, stay. Next, I want you to draw a line up your thigh with your toe. Extend the leg, flex, and pull down. So we're going to point, pull, lift, open, flex, and lower. Point, pull, lift, open, flex, and lower. Point, pull, lift, open, flex. Do 1 more. Point, pull, lift, open, flex. Now let's reverse that. Make it a flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. Flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. Flex, point, bend, touch, and 1 more. Flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. Now let's bend both of our knees. We're going to keep our knees down, but elevate the feet. Top leg, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Let your feet come back down. Re-extend into that nice boomerang position. And then from there, we're going to lift our top leg so it's hip level. We want to make sure the side of our leg is facing the ceiling. We're going to pull the leg forward as we inhale, flex our foot. And then extend back through the toes, reaching back as we exhale. So we've got inhale. And while we're performing this exercise, there's no movement in the bottom leg. There's no movement from the waist up. Last 2. Let's try one more. Front and then back. Now keep it back. Bend your knee, heel towards your butt. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg, sweep back. So we've got a nice cup of tea balance right here on the side of our hips. Slow motion bicycle movement. Bend, pull through, extend. Let's try one more. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. And then reverse it. So sweep first, bend, push it through, then go straight. So sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep, bend, push through. Let's try one more. Sweep, bend, push through, and stretch. From there, we're back to that neutral position. And we are going to turn the leg downward again. So we've got that internal rotation. We've got small, quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the leg up. Now let's lift the bottom leg to meet the top leg. Little beat together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it together and circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then how about backwards? Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just hold everything together. Little more, and then finally, all the way down. Let's roll onto your belly. And then once there, stretch your arms and legs out nice and straight. Reach a little farther, right arm, left leg. Once you're done extending, try lifting. And we'll lower down and switch. Left arm, right leg, extend first, and then lift. And then lower down. Let's slide the hands in close to the shoulders. Let your elbows tuck in. Press down through your hip bones, the tops of your feet. Lengthen your spine as you begin to lift your head and your heart. And then keep lifting so you can stretch all the way back. Tailbone meets heels, forehead meets mat. And there's our extended child's pose. Let's scoop the belly in and round up for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Again, exhale, round out for cat. And then inhale, open for cow. And then just come back to our neutral spine. So we know that whenever doing weight-bearing exercises in the hands, the fingers are wide spread. We've got our hands rotated in slightly. And we're pressing down into our index finger knuckle area, lifting the outer edge of our palm a bit. That's going to keep strain and stress out of wrist and shoulder area. Start by extending the left leg and the right arm out. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. So this is going to be our level 1 exercise. Continue doing this at your own pace. Level 2, we're going to work at my pace. And level 2 is all about the plank. So for our level 2, we start out in a good sturdy plank. Belly button tight, buttocks relaxed, pushing through the back of your inner knees. Let's lift the left leg not too high. Press towards the right heel. Come forward, set the foot down, switch. Lift, press, pull, lower, 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 switch. Up, press, pull, lower, switch. Up, press. We've got 2 more. Lift, press, pull, final one. Lift, press, pull, lower, hold it. Everybody down to knees, tops of the feet, and stretch it all back. Breathe. Good, and then let's rise back up onto all fours. Now we're going to take the hand closest to the back of the mat with our shoulder directly over our wrist. We still have that supporting hand position, and we'll turn to face front. Once there, you can keep the bottom side knee on the mat for a little extra help. Top arm extends, top leg extends. Level 2 people, both legs are full straight. As we exhale, we pull the arm over the ear, palm to the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop past the arm through, and then inhale, reach back. So let's exhale over, inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over, inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, how about one more? Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop through. And inhale, stretch back. And then just hang out in your nice straight position. From there, let's bring one knee down. Bring the other knee down. And we're now onto both knees. Tops of the feet restful on the mat. Arms extend wide, palms to the sky. Let's start circling, small circles from back to front. And we'll bring the arms forward. And then we'll take them back out. And then just hold everything nice and still. And I want you to try to lift your feet. So we're not using our feet to help us balance. Again, we circle. And we start to pull the arms forward, still balancing. And open back out. Good, and then just hold it. Let's lower and lift. Still balancing, left. Got the last 2. One more. And then just hold the arms wide. Let the feet return to the mat, and let's teeter-totter to the other side. So supporting hand, wide spread fingers, weight in that index finger area of your hand, bottom side knee on the mat for level 1, top arm, top leg extended, level 2, bottom leg is also straight. Exhale across your ear, palm to the sky. Inhale, lift, exhale, scoop through. Inhale, come up and stretch behind. So exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop through. Inhale, stretch back, exhale over. Inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch, exhale over. Inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. And let's try one more. Exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. And inhale, stretch back. And then just hang out in that nice plank. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down. That way we can just rest on our hip and come around and have a seat. Moving into the next 2 seated exercises back to back, requiring straight legs and straight spine. So again, insert your pillow or roll up your mat. For the first exercise, we're going to keep our legs pressed together. Let your arms extend, palms to the sky. You should be able to see your fingers in the corners of your eyes without having to turn and see them. Meanwhile, we've got a nice cup of tea sitting on the top of our head. As we exhale, we're tightening the belly, rotating to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, pulse, center. Shh. 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 one more. Twist, twist, center, and stay. So now the only difference is legs are apart, no wider than the hips. This time we're going to inhale on rotation. On the exhale, we're going to slice off our pinky toe. Notice that my back arm is still in a straight line with my front arm. Inhale, come up, rotate, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, twist, shh. 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 So every time you exhale, you're scooping that belly in. Shh. 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 Last two. Shh. One more. Shh. Lift, center, and let the arms slow down. How about a couple shoulder rolls back front? Good, and then just relax. Let's bring the legs back together. Keeping the legs together, you can remove your elevation, and let's work on row number one. Row number one, we make a fist with our hands, we press the knuckles together, thumbs pointing down, elbows wide. Gonna inhale, scoop the belly in, pull back. On the exhale, first extend the arms, they open wide. Draw your ribs to your thighs. Hook your hands behind you, lift up on the inhale, and then exhale, forward to the toes. Come back up, let's do that again slowly. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend. Folding forward, hands together. Inhale, lift up, and exhale to your toes. We're back up again, knuckles together, thumbs are down. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, folding forward, hook together. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. We've got two more. Knuckles together, thumbs are down. Inhale, pulling back. Exhale, arms extend, folding forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up for one more. Knuckles together, thumbs are down. Inhale, pulling back. Exhale, arms extend. Folding forward, hook your hands together. Inhale, lift up, and exhale to your toes. And then we're back up. You can remove, actually don't have that elevation anymore, so we're simply going to bend our knees and place our hands behind our thighs. Getting ready for our next teaser. This one is going to be our moving teaser. Shoulders down, chest is up, head is up, back is straight, belly button tight. As we inhale, let's start extending our legs. Once there, we can add the arms. And then as we exhale, we're going to slowly open it down, down to the ground. Once we're down, arms sweep around, palms face up. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Arms around, palms up again, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. So level one, feel free to bend your knees and help under your thighs. Once in position, we all inhale, reach up, and then we exhale and open it down, down to the ground. A couple more sets. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. How about one more? Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling together. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, opening. Down, down to the ground. Whew. Once we're down, nice long stretch out through those heels and fingertips. Very good. All right, so now the front leg remains straight. The back knee can bend, foot on the mat, rolling us onto our side. So if you ended up on the same side, make sure you flip around. We're in a straight line with the edge of our mat. We're either up on our forearm, shoulder over elbow, or we're down on that straight arm. We all move our legs to the front edge and then a little beyond that, giving our bodies that nice boomerang shape. You have a little rotation downward, not up, and we're going to lift and lower the top leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. One more, point. Now let's reverse. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, one more, flex, point, and stay. From there, we're going to trace a line up our inner thigh with our toe, extend the leg, flex, and pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, one more, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse. Flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From there, we can bend both of our knees. We're going to keep our knees down, but elevate the feet and lift and lower. Press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay. Let the feet come back down. Let's re-extend into that nice boomerang position. And then we're going to lift that top leg, and we're going to keep the leg parallel to the floor. And we want to make sure the side of our leg is facing the ceiling. As we inhale, let's pull forward, we flex the foot. On the exhale, we'll extend back and reach out through the toes. So we've got inhale front. And we're keeping the body very, very stable. So there's no motion in the hips, no movement in that bottom leg. Final 2 and 1. Front and then back. Good. Now while it's back there, bend your knee, bring your heel towards your butt, pull the knee through, extend and sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. Bend, pull through, extend. Give me one more. Bend, pull through, extend, and sweep. Now let's reverse. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through, stretch. Sweep front, bend, push through. Let's do one more. Sweep front, bend, push through, and stretch. And then just bring yourself back to a neutral place. You're going to turn those toes downward a little bit and do teeny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. Still tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the leg up. Bottom leg beats up the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're holding up. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about backwards? Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then just keep your legs up. A little more, and all the way down. Once down, roll onto your belly. And again, just stretch your body out nice and straight. From here, we're going to move into some double leg kicks. So let's turn our head off to one side. Bring your hands together behind your back. You're going to hook them together. And instead of keeping them down there in that lower back, we want to move them more to the upper back. And then pull your elbows towards the mat. We want to keep our legs together at all times during this one. We're going to kick our butt 3 times as we exhale. 1, 2, 3. And then as we inhale, pull the arms and the legs straight, look straight ahead. Turn the other way, elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. 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 Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, let's try 2 more. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, last one. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch, hold it. Now you can separate your legs no wider than your hips. Bring your arms out, and then bring them forward alongside your ears. Palms facing up a little bit. We're going to swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Let's go a little higher, and finally melt all the way down. Breathe. All right, very good. From there, hands under shoulders, elbows tucked in. Press through the hip bones as you lengthen. And let's rise up. Press all the way back. Feel your tailbone meet your heels. Feel your forehead meet the mat. Scoop the belly in, so rounding up, up, up into our cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Try again, exhale as you round for cat. Inhale for cow. Last one, exhale, let's round out. And then inhale, open for cow. And then just come back to your neutral place, and we can come around and have a seat. Once we're seated, let's just sit tall and straight. We've got our head stacked over our tailbone, our shoulders stacked over our hips. We're going to bring the arms around in front, kind of like you're holding onto a big ball with your fingertips just meeting. As we inhale, we're going to expand and open the ball nice and wide. Elbows are soft. And then as we exhale, the ball shrinks. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale and shrink. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale and shrink. Inhale, expand. And exhale, shrink. Let's try one more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, shrink. And then from there, allow your fingers to form that little triangle and place that triangle over your head like a halo. So our fingertips don't point up. We're going to keep our palms parallel to the top of our head. Inhale, push out the halo. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, push. And exhale, pull. And notice that we have lots of neck showing, so there's no scrunchy shoulders. Inhale, push the halo out. Exhale, pull the halo in. Inhale, push. And exhale, pull. Let's try one more. Inhale, push. And then exhale, pull, hold it. And then from there, let the arms slow down. Again, we'll do some shoulder rolls from back to front. Good. And then just let your fingertips extend towards the mat. Let's reach to the sky with the left hand. Side bend off to the right. Really push into that left hip. Turn your left palm towards the sky. We'll come back up and release, switching sides. Right arm rises. There's our side bend to the left. We're pushing that right palm towards the sky. And float the arms back down. From there, let's reach up to the sky. Let your hands come to your heart. Inhale, open your arms and your heart. Exhale, round, backs of hands together. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, round. Let's try one more. Inhale, open wide, 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 wide. And this time, bring your hands together. Palms make some noise. And we made it. All right. There's our traditional Pilates class for this Tuesday morning. I myself felt a little stiff this morning, so it felt really good to get everything moving and going. Make sure that you're hydrating enough each day. Making sure also that when you're out and about, you continue to wear a mask appropriately over your nose and your mouth. Washing our hands 20 seconds at a time. And then also being sure that we're keeping sufficient social distance. The virus has not disappeared, so we need to stay vigilant. Also make sure those random acts of kindness are just a part of who you are every single day. Thank you so much for joining me this beautiful morning. I will see you shortly. I'm off to do my chisel class at 9:30, and then we'll be back here tonight for some nice wind down yoga. Take good care. Enjoy your day. So glad that you came. Bye-bye.